Oshiomole will make Obaseki re-election easier. Godwin Obaseki may return to office for another term solely to the help of a former governor in the state, Adams Oshiomole. Obaseki and Oshiomole have parted ways and now belong to different parties, but past endorsement by the ex-national chairman of All Progressive Congress (APC) would make canvassing against the incumbent governor a hard sell. 4 years ago, Oshiomole turned down every aspirant in the party and settled for Obaseki as his successor. Interestingly, Obaseki contested the election with Osage Iyamu, who was the candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in that election, and Oshiomole toured every part of the state to project him as the right person for Edo State. Meanwhile, on the campaign trail, Oshiomole presented Obaseki in a good light, tearing his challengers Iyamu into pieces from education to capacity. Oshiomole told Edo electorate as the governor they needed, and they voted in that direction. For instance, Oshiomole presented Obaseki as someone from a good family and whose education is noted in doubt, noting that God knows that Godwin comes from a large family in Benin Kingdom. He went to school, he finished his secondary school, he went to the University of Ibadan, he finished. There were no issues, he finished in flying colors. Speaking further, Oshiomole said he went to the US, he did his masters, he came back home, started helping people to set up businesses. He helped to manage businesses. He helped to set up many banks, including several second-generation banks. But he was very critical of Iyamu, who will be contesting the governorship election on APC platform. When the campaign for the September election starts, Oshiomole may have difficulty in explaining what brought about wedge between him and Obaseki. According to reports, both men fell out due to the incumbent governor refusal to kowtow his predecessor, something that is quite opposite to the assurance of Oshiomole 4 years ago. During the 2016 governorship election, Oshiomole was quick to dismiss insinuations that Obaseki will betray him, declaring that "I don't care if Obaseki betrays me at the end of the day. Obaseki allegiance should be to the people and not me." Stressing, he said the oath of office he is going to subscribe to says that he will defend the Constitution of Nigeria. He will do everything to uplift the quality of life of Edo people. Nothing in his oath of office will include "I shall not betray my predecessor because I have no interest to be betrayed." So it would be a very hard job to convince Edo electorate that Oshiomole is opposed to Obaseki re-election based on that logic. Even tough is how Oshiomole will mount campaign stadium and try to undo all the negative things he had said about Iyamu when they were at opposite divide. Take, for example, Oshiomole had in the last governorship election painted Iyamu unworthy of the governorship seat and canvassed Edo electorate to reject him because the key to the kitchen is not safe with him. Oshiomole noted that in 2007, check the records, Iyamu was hiding from EFCC, putting him in a difficult situation to earn the trust of electorate. Well, this is a very interesting political scene between Adams Oshiomole and Obaseki. Well, it has been said that the most trending political intrigue in Nigeria today is the power tussle between Adams Oshiomole, the just sacked APC national chairman, and his godson, Godwin Obaseki of Edo State, which has led to both of them sustaining enormous political injuries. First, Obaseki was screened out of Edo APC gubernatorial race and has since joined the PDP, while Oshiomole has been relieved of his position as the APC national chairman. Well, since this issue reached its peak last week, reactions and counter-reactions have accompanied the political ulabalu in the party. Whereas some have condemned Governor Obaseki's role in conspiring to get his godfather sacked from his position, some have vehemently criticized Adams Oshiomole for getting his hands soiled in the event leading to the disqualification of Obaseki from recontesting as Edo governor. As would have been expected, there was always going to be divisible opinions following the show of power between the two political blocs of Edo State. While reacting to the allegation of being a bad godfather to Obaseki, Oshiomole asked some questions to clarify what he believed to be godfatherism in contradictions to the popular held impression. Well, onlookers have insinuated that their imbroglio might have been caused by Oshiomole's greed, especially his desire to select the important cabinet members, as well as demanding for money from his godson. In his words made available on the party's Facebook page, he asked, "How does a godfather operate? Is it by demanding for money or appointment or opposing opinions? How do I operate with him all of this to make me a godfather? Did I ask him for money or appointment? Did I stop him from running the business of government? Yes, I supported him and Shahibu to become governor and deputy. If that is my error and what makes me a godfather, then it was indeed an error. It will be corrected. Democracy is not about godfatherism or the blackmail of it. Democracy is about the people electing their choice and getting dividends of their actions." Adams Oshiomole. Meanwhile, Governor Obaseki is here to react to this though, and we can only wait until he comes up with his own questions and or explanations. However, the point being made by Oshiomole is an aberration of sorts and an indictment of the governor. It equally further pulled wool over the eyes of the close onlookers, who are still puzzled as to the actual cause of the breakup between one's best political family. Well, a lot have been said so far. Now, before the election 4 years ago, Adams Oshiomole had in full supported Obaseki for making him the governor of Edo State. He has said a lot of good things about him, but why now that he's supposed to contest for the second time and there has now been a mismanage of words from Oshiomole that Obaseki is no longer qualified to contest for the second term governorship election in Edo State. And a lot of people have raised eyebrows about this, that why should this be happening in Edo State? While godfatherism, as has been said, so far is taking turns on the governor of Edo State right now, because Adams Oshiomole is going against his words, and a lot of people have said it that you can't eat your cake and have it. You can't go back to your vomit. But why is Oshiomole doing this? And well, for the fact that Oshiomole has praised Obaseki in the past before he became the governor of Edo State had made a lot of people to see Obaseki winning this second term election. Well, let's see what happens in the end. A lot have been said so far. May the good Lord continue to help us all. Well, let me have your take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.